you guys doing? I hope everything is going well. In this video, I'm not going to do it alone. With my friend that will help me in this video are Akbar Nuryzki called Akbar and also Izzudin Adli called Adli. We're gonna talk about the past tense and how to use will and going to talk about the future. Well, explain the difference and when to use each of the topic mentioned. So let's get started.
I would like to explain about past tense. Before we dig deep into the past tense, we have to understand the meaning of each word that is past. Past can be referred to as a time before present time, and tense can be referred to the form of the verb that indicate time of the action or state. And based on each word meaning, past tense is tense used for describing something that has happened in the past. In the past tense, we ask the second form of the verb are usually called a verb too, like when, at, or saw, and anything else. For example, I went to the park. I went to the park yesterday. When it's verb to from the word, because it's clear that it's happened in the past.
Yes, exactly. Very nice explanation from my friend Akbar. And I'm gonna add a little bit more explanation about past tense. There are different forms of past tense. Although I'm not going to explain all of it in this video, I'm going to mention some of the forms of past tense. But some of the forms of past tense are simple past, past perfect, past continuous, and past perfect continuous. Each of these forms have its own explanation and examples, but I'm not gonna explain it in this video, let's save it for another video. And don't forget, the word is in past tense are going to change to the word was, and the words are going to change to the words were. The words do will have to change to the words did. If you want to make a negative sentence of past tense, simply put the word not after the auxiliary verbs. For example, did become did not or didn't. And for example in the sentence, I didn't go to the park yesterday. Because there are already word didn't, you don't have to change the word go into went. And also for the words am that are usually used for describing your own self like myself, it's going to change into was. In the example, if you want to if you want to say something in present, uh, you can change I am feeling well today. But in past tense, you said it I was not feeling well yesterday.
And don't forget, if you're asking a question in past tense, you use did, was, or were at the start. Like, did you go to the park yesterday? Or were you coming home late last night? Super simple, right?
Now let's talk about the future. When we talk about the future, there are two ways or saying it you can use will or going to. But how do we know when to use will or going to? Usually for using will or a will it for decision made on the spot or promise, and also to tell the other person that you will be doing it soon. For example, I will help you later. I will immediately go home after finish this text.
And going to can be used for something that's already planned or some events in the future that will happen but not really soon enough. For example, I'm going to visit my grandparents this weekend. From that example, it's clear that it's something that's already planned for the weekend. And also the other example, you can also use it. Uh, he said he wants to go to another country after graduation. It, it means It's not gonna be happen very soon because he will have to study and wait until he graduates before he goes up to another country.
Yes, so will is for things that are spontaneous or not certain to be happen in the future, while going to is for stuff that already planned. Like if you see dark clouds, you can say it's going to rain because you can tell from the sign.
So to sum it up, we use past tense to talk about things that has happened and changed the verb to using the second form of the verb. And for the future, we can use will or going to. Just that.
And don't get mixed up. Use will for spontaneous things that will happen in the future or something that you are not so sure it will happen in the future. And going to for the plans you've already made. That way, other people will have no problem talking to you. And also, you will never have to deal with misunderstood while talking to people.
Alright, that's
Thank you guys
all
for
the
watching. See
explanation
you again
for this
someday.
video. I
Bye.
hope it can be easily understood. Keep practicing because practice makes you perfect. Thanks for watching. See you guys again someday.